Hello Aries and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. We are doing your February monthly reading. Let us see what February brings for you. Let's start your reading. I'll pull out a card for each week and then we'll have the tarot describing it for us. That's your first week card, second week, third, and towards the end of February, right? So what do you start with, Aries? You start with revealing radiance. My light illuminates the world. You know, there is something which is coming out of the depths for you. Something is going to be revealed to you, something really beautiful. You know, something which has been in the works and now it's ready to be revealed. Let's see what the tarot tells us. You know, it's a pearl. So it takes a lot of time, you know, to get a pearl. And finally, when it does, it's something so beautiful. You have the Knight of Wands, the Sun, which is again a card of radiance, illumination, and you have Nine of Wands. There has been something, Aries, you know, which you have been waiting for, okay? And it's all going to, you know, really get started at, you know, a very brisk pace in the first week of February. Something which is going to make you happy, something which you've been waiting for, something, you know, which is going to just light up your path. Let me get a little more on this, okay? Let us see. Let me get, what is it that you've been waiting for? You know, you've been nurturing something like this grain of sand which has been nurtured, and you know, so that it becomes a pearl. Similarly here with the Nine of Wands, you have been waiting and nurturing something. Let me see, what is it? What is this Nine of Wands about? Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, I think, you know, there is this this element of money, you know, which is coming in for you. Okay, a new cycle of abundance, a new cycle which is going to, you know, give you, you know, a financial stability for a long time. You've been waiting for, you know, that time in your life where, you know, you get an opportunity with respect to work, with respect to money, so that, you know, you feel that your, you know, your finances are taken care of for a long time. You have that stability in finances, with financial concerns are going to be put to rest, and finally you will know that it's not about, you don't need to worry about money anymore. I think that is what it is. And what is this Knight of Wands? We have the Nine of Coins again. You know, this is a card of, you know, financial material success, and you know, the success and the confidence which comes with having a lot of, or let's say enough money for yourself, where you don't need to worry about money. So there, with the Knight of Wands over here, I think that opportunity will be revealed to you finally, where, you know, which you've been waiting for, as far as your financial stability and success and financial concerns are going to be taken care of, and you wouldn't be worrying about it. A new cycle is starting for you, the Wheel of Fortune, okay, which is something, you know, which is going to give you a lot of prosperity for a long time to come. Okay, that's what it is. So that opportunity is going to be revealed to you in the first week of February, and revealed, and it's going to be moving really fast. You'll get that spark with the Knight of Wands over here, that, you know, this has come, just let me go ahead with it and go move with it, you know, at a fast pace over here. And with the Sun card over here, it's definitely something which is going to make you happy. Your road is going to be clear, you will know exactly where you're going, and that's why you can move at a fast pace as well. You've been waiting for this opportunity, Aries, for a long time, where you know that now this is something, you know, where I know if it comes in my life, it has come into my life, it's an opportunity for me, and this guarantees, you know, the financial stability you've been probably waiting for. Second week of February, emerging into grace. So you have been through a dark time, Aries. I open my soul to grace. So you have been, you know, in the dark time, you have been in the shadow, you have been uh, you know in the what's the word? I'm not getting the right word. Anyway, it's like you've been in the depths. Now it's time for you to surface, quite like this, pearl and the oyster. It has to be on the seabed. That's exactly where you are. But this has now finally surfaced. You are also, coming, you've hit, probably you were at the rock bottom kind of a phase, or let's say not as drastic as that, but you've probably felt like that. Now it is time for you to emerge from those depths of the water and come up to the surface and shine because of this opportunity. Something is shining in your life. You are shining in life with the opportunity that is, something which has been submerged, which has been hidden for a long time, has come up for you. Okay, so you're emerging into grace, emerging, coming out of it beautifully and shining. Seven of Wands, you did not give up, though you were at a slightly low spot in life, but you have been adamant, persistent. You did not give up. You continued putting in effort even while you were at a not a very good place, but you still did not give up. You were very determined to rise and determined to you continue working regardless of where you were. You did not buckle under pressure, Aries. You persisted. The Hermit, and this is the first step. You're emerging from this darkness, stepping into light, but these are the first few steps you're taking to come out from a place of which was rather dark, where everything was, you were unknown, and you were probably like in the dark place, but now you're emerging into public light, let's say. Okay, you're making your presence felt in the world. You're ready to come out into the world. And with the Seven of Swords over here, but you do feel a little um, you're not too sure whether you should be it's like you'd rather not be in the public eye. You're still, you've got used to that little darkness. You're used to being hidden. You're used to being in that cave. You're used to being under the bush where nobody sees you, and now that you're emerging, it's time for you to come out. You're feeling a little uncomfortable with it. It makes you feel a little nervous. Okay, but and you'd rather not be, but now the situation is such that you need to come out and shine. So just come when you need to. When you are coming out, you're coming more gracefully. So keep that element intact. The universe is bringing you out in public eyes, bringing you out from that dark space, from the shadows. You're supposed to be out in sunlight. So come out with grace. Be graceful about it. All said and done, you might not like it. See, Seven of Swords is over here, but be your graceful best while you're coming out. The third week of February, coming into power. Look, this is what it is. You're coming, whatever you have learned, whatever you have been working on in that dark space, it has built up a lot of strength for you, and now you need to come out into the world and put that to use, show it to others, and that is your true power. You have been working quietly, silently in the dark, Aries, and now it is time for you to come into light. See the Sun card over here as well. You have to you need to step into the power which you have cultivated with the Seven of Wands. While you have been all by yourself in the dark space, you've worked so hard, you've made yourself strong, you have acquired skills, talents, polished yourself, you're ready to shine. And that is why, when you bring all of that out in the public, you're stepping into your power. You've worked very hard, you've built your muscle. Okay, now it is time to present it to the world and do that gracefully. You are being put in that spotlight. You are being put in the spotlight. The universe is going to put you there. So it's like, just be graceful about it. The universe is doing something so nice for you after taking you out of this entire phase. So it's like, it's just like a way of thanking the universe, that all right, you've given me my time in the spotlight. Gratitude, humility, appreciation, okay, for all of that. That would be really, really nice. And assuming that power the universe has given you, accepting it, working with it in all humility and gratitude. The Lovers, see, it's the road you're supposed to walk on. Death, there's a transformation which has happened for you. Eight of Swords, don't let your thoughts hold you back. Okay, don't confuse things for yourself. Accept what is happening. Just, follow that straight path. Don't. Seven of swords, eight of swords, these are cards, which the where the mind is playing games on you, where you want to run away from things, where you feel like hiding. You've kind of want to go back into that shell from where you're emerging. That's why you're being urged. The cards are telling you that don't run back into that. Now it's time for you to shine. It does happen when we are in a dark space. The bright light is blinding. That's why come out slowly, gracefully, one step at a time. We've got the Hermit card, right? One step at a time. Okay, because this is the time for you to shine. There is no denying it, and there is no, don't turn away from it. Don't turn your back on this opportunity which the universe is giving you, though you will feel like it. But anyway, the choice is still yours. However, there has been a transformation. A phase has ended for you. Now it's time to be out, in public eye and public view. So accept this role also gracefully. You accepted this, you worked hard with this. Now accept this and, go along with this. Towards the end of February, looking deeper. Deep within me is a majestic radiance. It's all about light. You're reading, Aries. Don't hide your light. Don't hide your skills, your talents, all what you're blessed with. Though you do need to, get into the depth of things, to emerge and, come out with a lot of learning, a lot of work, a lot of skills, a lot of talents. That's a process for you. But, there is a phase where you need to be here, and there's a time when you need to be here. And you constantly need to do this back and forth. Also, there is a purpose for it. So, just let's see what the tarot will tell us. Ace of Wands. Nine of Swords. See, you've got this Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. The World. See, this is a beginning as well as an end, Aries. There is, there is a lot attached. There is a lot of meaning attached to this phase you are experiencing of being in the background, then in being in the spotlight. So there is this opportunity coming for you, where you can, you will feel very enthusiastic about it. You will have a lot of passion for it. It's going to be a time of great creativity and inspiration. Okay, so it might make you very nervous. It might nervous about how it's going to pan out, have unnecessary worries. But this card is telling you to look deeper. Look deeper into what worries you. Why is it that you're worried? What is it that worries you? You'll be able to bring an end, a closure to that cycle which you have been going through. That it is fine to be in this, you got used to this, but now why are you not able to get used to the spotlight? Why are you not able to get used to connecting and being a part of the world? Because you need to share everything with them. So whatever concerns you have, look a little deeper. You will get your answer, and you will be able to close that chapter and start this new phase with all the enthusiasm, creativity and energy which it requires. So all in all, I do feel, Aries, that you might feel a little unnerved, by this coming into power, emerging out of a dark place, being out there. That is going to feel a little disturbing for you, but you need to see what disturbs you. Why does it disturb you? And then you'll be able to, end this and enjoy this spotlight as well. Let me get some guidance for you, Aries. See, it's a time for transformation. Get ready for a big breakthrough. You're supposed to be, you have been like this. Now you need to be like this. This is your transformation. You've got the Death card as well. Look here. You got the Death card as well. There's a big transformation coming for you, Aries. Don't shy away from it. Just see what unnerves you with respect to it. But this is a change which you cannot deny, which you cannot turn away from. You need to, move one step at a time with this, but there is no going back into the cave anymore. You've done your work over there. You've prepared yourself, for coming into the spotlight. And now that you are here, accept it gracefully. Just check with yourself what is it that unnerves you. But this is a transformation which is there in your life, and the more you move with it, the less resistance you will have towards it. Okay, so get set for big changes for yourself. And with that, I'll wrap up your reading. Thanks for watching.